forget my ND filter. So I may be a little bit overexposed, but I'll just adjust. So today is my last day in America for a while. I'm taking a little stroll through Central Park, and I figured I'd make some goal setting for my upcoming adventure. Tomorrow around this time I'll be in Turkey, and my goals for Turkey are to really focus on health and understanding. Right, so I'm getting a full assessment done from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head, just to kind of get an idea on what's happening in general. Like, I don't really expect there to be anything major, but I do want to be able to find a happy medium or have some goals that I'm working towards. I also want to experience a Turkish haircut. I've seen all the videos, and I know how much that's a staple in that community. That's mainly one of the reasons why I'm just completely unkept right now. I want to be able to have the full experience and just see how that plays out. I wouldn't even be mad if I'm like, there's a guy over here working out. Right? Like, I want to be like that. I want to be able to get to a point where I'm just in fantastic shape and I put the work in. I really want to focus on discipline, body transformation, health transformation, and really just change a few things composition-wise. The reason I'm here is a few years ago, I hit the heaviest weight I've ever been in my life, which was 249 pounds. And based on that, I said to myself in that moment, I won't hit 250. And I started making adjustments food-wise and doing certain things. And I've gone through different levels on ups and downs in there. I've gotten myself all the way down to 178-ish. And since I've been in this realm, I've gotten down to as minimal as, as maximum as 205, 210. And when I'm focused on it, it's really easy for me to drop the weight, right? For me to drop the weight, I just get disciplined eating, and then I get disciplined on the working out standpoint. So those things have been consistent for me. Now, in terms of goal setting, I really want to see myself in the 170, 175 range, but more from a mixed martial arts yoga body standpoint, extremely flexible, durable, high elements of cardiovascular conditioning, just in a shredded capacity. I don't think I've ever really done that before, and that's kind of what my goals and challenges that I'm putting for myself. I don't have unrealistic expectations in terms of doing this overnight. My expectation on this is months and months worth of a journey, but I'm going to be putting in the work. And this journey, I'm going to document every moment of it to be able to look back and see. One of the things that I find really motivating is there were some photos I took when I was around 240-ish. And I was starting in my yoga journey, and just the changes in my body from there to now are drastic. And so moving forward, I want to be able to see where this can go. And be very intentional about the places that I can really push myself and create a really good foundation to have building blocks for the future. From a simple standpoint, I'm extremely excited. I normally don't do things for myself, so that's one of the major things that I'm excited about, is because normally I just work all day. So this still will have some work being done, but the focus is really myself. Focus is really spending time with myself, discovering different things about myself, and pushing me to a new level and purposely putting myself in more uncomfortable positions, purposely creating abilities for myself to truly get to a new place. Before physically being in some of the locations that I'll be going to, some of the goals are to do martial arts, yoga, acupuncture, assisted stretching, massages, IVs, really clean diet, clean eating, and kind of rinse and repeat kind of thing, like adding all these things on a daily basis. Maybe some cryotherapy, saunas, anything that can ultimately adjust and shift the body. One of the main goals I want to see is a better posture, overall posture. I kind of slouch a lot, so I want to be able to get past the slouching. I want to get to a place where kind of forward, rounded aspect of my chest and back and things like that are completely gone. So that's going to be something I really focus on, getting the strength and flexibility to kind of stick my chest out and bring my neck back a bit, because I do have a slight hump kind of right in between my neck and shoulders, and I want to be intentional on that. I really want to see my core become drastically better. While doing yoga and while working out, there are a lot of positions that I just physically can't do, but in time, I would like to see myself being able to get to a more advanced level on some of these core workouts. Like right now, I'm doing a lot of bending knees. I'm doing a lot of compensation, so that way I don't feel it in my lower back. Get to a point where I can just do the workouts is like level 1. Then I want to be able to do it in a more adjusted way, where it's a little bit more extreme. And we have a lot of time to get there, but for now, that's kind of what my goals are and essentially how I'm going to work towards to get there. So I'm excited.